Hey, how do you manage that?
Ninabakari batatu.
3 wives.
Na ninabakari batatu. Kila mwana na anabana sasa kino kila mukaenda ine agore ikembene.
It's a live bag around this party. I wanna say everything is great and at its moment. Sasa hiyo kupeleka. Unaenda vile chacha.
Nilina nore kutumika wakavuga mo 7
7.
Oh, sawa. Yata umuntu yakutumira ni mega mbara gukura itacho.
Gitashukuru.
Batebiga. Anene akamutisa kugondura kandi bagutuna itatwimika neza. Urano musungu. Amanyi mu Afrika no tana puri bonsriga. Yatumwiki bono. Megi bitu ya basungu barande mari bimuhari bitoke ni kurata kuno kuburu.
So you know about the British ideas and the big things which are the colonial things. Evento vya kare kabisa. He knows about the treasures of the colonial period, I wanna say.
Yeah. Okay. I understand.
A learned man. He understands everything.
Ni wani mani guru haji. Ni yonso ruchini wani.
So this is your land.
Anu asanu mai mai hata hakor sana kama ka mungunongo ya mungunu mai ga kau no yachira no mwaka istini bana
Makake answered like this. So the foundation of this project.
Mwaka msinasta.
It started at the year 1956.
Mwaka msinasta mpaka wakati kwa hajustina tatu. Lakini sasa kutema tia kutema katehiga. Mchemani na hanu na ulimbo cheni no osari kani chus ya kama 2000 na mocho yogo taketara ko.
Okay, there was a chairman who made it like to go on a Shagara Bagara way in the year 2001. Yeah, the project went at this state whereby it is right now. That's why hano omenyere.
Nyumba ya nenge no. Kono mukaru na nkoro mu yabutu kusikana kabiri.
So like he's polygamous, so the woman who lives him comes from this room because he has got 3 wives.
Sasa kama makao hobisi yenyu nene here.
Sasa there is no specific office. Like office is portable. Office no kugenda. Office is different.
Har mukurichoka kure maracho kore gasura kubarusu.
Self-employed. No one he's asking about our chairman. I'm telling him that there's no chairman. But yani nerukubuka nyumba yani kama ukombo ya sika nigani kokora kasi mjengo tu. I'm explaining him that no specific office like the wages job.
Ndio isirige no kora. Lakini mimi kirikira gento hano byo mimikiri nyuma ganendo chimaganda mimikiri nyumba no.
Bado. Maeneo konsumanyo ulivyoona ndatira kuchikura telling me that now it's just like
tuchire
touching that to feel free around this part around this part. He was from taking shower from the river. Hano wasoke kwisaba komboso kwitora bihom.
Mbo nyundo china bitora.
This is his shoes. Ikirato kyo kino kikirengikia. So what's up guys, it's Pablo Junior here and the Junior is JNR. It's another beautiful moment for you watching up this vlog until thanks for being here. New subscribers, returning subscribers, new viewers, thanks a lot for being here. Love is never ever taken up for granted. So when you look from this end by Pablo Junior today is resting up. There is seems like a borehole here. Meaning that today it's a different area and a different view whereby we are experiencing the reality nature and the reality show from Africa. Because when you look at this end here, you see there are different activities, like you see the pipe and the big tunnels which are just around this part here. So This area where we are here today, it's believed to be among the oldest coffee processing area, whereby it was invented up during the colonial period from Africa. But right now, we're gonna try to use it in drying of the beans. Yeah, you can look the way this area is. This was used to transport water around this path here. The river is just near here. I can hear the sound of the river. It's too much high. I don't know if anyone is living around this path here, because it seems to be Shagarabagar. Yeah, this area is a bit Shagarabagar. I don't know if anyone is living at this path here. For security purposes, I can look what was being done at this area here. One-on-one reality TV show. It's really among the blessing and among. You can look at this. It's really old. It's an old house, yeah. And from the inside, you can look the wire meshes and the very old trees. And over there's a certain machine. I hope it's just inside there. So this is a very big treasure of the colonial age. I wanna say it has like stayed at this area here for the biggest moment ever. So as we are pushing and having the vibes around this part, I wanna say it's really a blessing up and among the best moments and vibes to experience this. There's still a path here. Yeah, water, tunnels, the pipes. I'm not alone. I'm with my guys here. Ilikuwa ya nini sasa? Ya kuosha. Oh. So yeah, you can look what is around this path here. So let me climb on. Mlipanda. Nijo nishike mkono basi. So wendo tu guide wetu. Ndio tumuongeleshe. Oh, we've met someone here. Unitumukuria hapa. So we are here again enjoying the vibes and stories from this beautiful path here. I wanna say I'm not alone. I'm with my guys. Hey, and that's over Kerry.
Hey guys.
Yeah, man.
My name is Peter Chacha.
Yeah, Mr. Fantastic, I wanna say. So fantastic.
Yeah.
So he introduced us to this path. It's a coffee plant area, but it was a coffee plant, but coffee was being processed around this path. And so here we are when I look up at a very good view, I just look and say this could be a water place. Very good for swimming. It will be a very good swimming pool. So right now we are just I'm just on top of it. As I'm experiencing the vibes and stories from Africa. So if you're watching up this, let's go for a break. There is Pablo Jr. and the Junior is JNR. So if you're watching up this, subscribe. Sasa Peter, ili kwa kazi gani? I'm asking about the use of this house here. You know English, Mura. You can speak English. You are a learned man. What was this used for?
I'm not able to explain what was it.
So maybe there is that part. It could be a house machine. So let me try walking up this pipe. I don't know if I'll fall down. Oh my God! Balancing myself. It's very dangerous. I've just felt it. I just wanted to walk around this part, but I felt that it's very dangerous. I can't risk myself going here. I may end up falling down. Can look at this height. No, I have to be extra careful with this part. So let me continue walking around this part. You can look, we are just moving on the secular part around this path as we are enjoying the nature of this area. Like this factory came up into existence during the colonial moment, and it has stayed here up to 2001. That is what we got from the grandpa who was here. Like he'd be like, hey, when you come around this path, you must speak our native language, no English. Oh my God, it was really a very tough day, I wanna say, because most of the days I'm used In speaking of English, today I had a language barrier, but bear with it because I translated it. But I hope the video is fantastic. So, Mr. Sogam is around this part here. Let me go down and so that we experience the other area of the park as we enjoy the view of this area here and the story. I told you that this part here we could have enjoyed the stories of the nature and the stories of the area and the stories of the origin of this path. So around this path here, so I'm gonna climb up this rock. I'll go down. But there is this woods which are just here. They are very, very beautiful, I wanna say. They are so bambucha. They are bambucha. They are bambucha. So if you're watching up this vlog, subscribe, like, and share. Today, it's a great day and a banger day. So as we continue pushing, we can look at the topography of the land around this path here of the coffee. This is the first coffee processing area around Migori County. I want to say around Migori County. Yeah, seems like here it was a missionary path some years back, but yeah, because of the factory of the coffee factory which was around this path. And look at the topography of the land. Inside there, there's a river. Over there, there's a river. The pipes are still running up on this path for water. The water pipes. So let me continue pushing and having the vibes from this end here as I experience the vibes today, guys. You know, we had to come up for a tour. Yeah, there are sweet potatoes. You can look this way. It's not like the cassava way. Yeah, you look here. Sweet potato is the main step. Sweet potato, cassava, maize are the when I want to go. So you can look at this path here as we enjoy the vibes and stories from this end here. The river is just nearby. You can just feel it, the sound. Let me go and show it up first, and then we shall be back to the land is sinking. Water done. The area here is very soft. The land is sinking. Yeah, cassava. But these ones have been affected. You can look the way the leaves are not like those of ours, which are too much healthy. You can look at the topography of around the land. Now that our river, the river which we do see when we are at that our village there, it's a tributary of this river here. This cow, look the way it looks like a real bad animal. The water, yes, here there is water. They move down to the river to get some water. You can look, this river is a bit big, not like that one of ours there. So it's very, very okay, I wanna say, and very, very fantastic. From this end, you wanna look the way it is, and remember the water hills. The darker the berry, the sweeter the video. The more the light it is, the more the sweeter the vlog is. So as you continue enjoying up the vlog and having the voice from this end, I wanna say big shout out to everyone watching up this. Your life is never ever taken up for granted. Big story time and a big time for you being here, and big shout out to you actually, because you do advise a village boy in terms of advice. Like, man, I don't have much to say, but what I do say is that if you know about Pablo Jr. and if you don't know Pablo Jr., go to my previous videos so that you can have the sweetness of Pablo Jr. Yeah, man, and the Jr. is JNR. All time, all day. So around this path here again, there is something good. I wanna be like, I need to show up my family. Look the way water was being transported here, the way they were transporting it, and the way the rocks are here. So there's some staircase here. We are moving up on top of the staircase because there was something which you wanna see around this path. Look the way it is inside here. We have to get inside and enjoy the view of this path. Here there is Pablo Jr. I hope that what was made up at this path, water collecting. They really needed water. They were really collecting water for washing the berries, I wanna hope, because this was a coffee processing area for washing the coffee berries. So let's go on top of this and Check out the view of this area here as you're enjoying the vibes. Sorry, remember the grandpa is the watchman. He's 75 years old. He told us about that. So you can look at the full view of this processing area the way it is. Let me come onto this edge here and look the way it is. Someone is filming over there. Yeah, you can look the full of it the way it was. It was very, very fantastic. You can just look the way it is. The view of iron sheets tells you that it was very, very old, and these are very quality iron sheets. Now, water was being collected up. This is Mr. Pablo Jr. So if you're watching this, check out Pablo Jr. Mr. Pablo Jr. himself, the guy behind the camera. If you don't know about him, it is what it is. Watch his previous videos so that you get to know the stories and the views of what is taking shape. Look the way they were tying and the pipe, and they are metallic ones. That is why they are very, very tough. And now we shall go down using these staircases here. There's a very and look, from the look of the staircase, it shows you that it has been a moment ever since it was in operation. You can look, the algae has grown around this path here, and very old doors, and the wire mesh itself shows you that at this path here, it's a very hidden treasure, I wanna say, around the village. So Pablo Jr. invents the treasure the village. So still you see they're different, and these woods are very strong, because you see they've lived here for a very long moment, and on while they're being rained, but they're still extra tough. So we are different building processing area, I wanna say, because we look this, we know that there was a machine. Yeah, there was a machine at this part. Because of this is an exhauster, and here there is honey, guys. There is honey. Let me destroy honey first. But it's inside here. I wanna say it when I be like this, I know it's full. You can look the way the pipes are being done, the colonial age. Yeah, it seems like the 1952, the colonial period, because Kenya gained its independence in the year 1963. Yeah, we're having that story, at least the story of Africa and the story of Kenya. As it was said, inside here you can look the way it is. Coffee was being if I look, even without the look, this is a very huge machine. First, it's worth of millions. Yeah, it's worth of millions. Now if I look at this machine, I just said this was the coffee processing plant. Yeah, the way it is, seems like coffee was being put over that part and processed until this area here. Now it seems like when it reached this path here, yeah, the part here, it could come and flow inside. You can look the way the machine is. There, you can look the way the machine is. That is the full view look of the machine, and the way it was very tough. And you can look, there are some plants. The fan has grown inside, meaning that is after a very long moment of time, it has not been in operation. You can look the way it is, and there could be a seat. That is why I suggested that at that moment is whereby they could put is where they could put the coffee berries, and after that moment, water could be added up at this part to come and flow. At this, they could come and flow and get inside here. Yeah, not we are gazing at, because at that moment, still we are not yet ready to be born. If I flow inside here, I don't know how I'll come out. So they could become on this part, then taken inside. After that, they could be washed inside there, I wanna say. And look the way it is. The guavas have done it again. Yeah, the people are just chilling here, because I not only came alone. Because of this tour, we have to come and give the. You can look the way. It's so tough, yeah. It's so tough. This iron sheet seems like metal. Like, you can look the way they are. They are so tough. They are of the colonial moment. Very strong. If you get like this one here, and it's very tough. The only problem is that corrosion has happened, but the iron sheet itself, you can look the way it is, the sheet. It's so strong. So strong. Yeah, you can look even from this edge. It's so strong. This old grandpa lives with the wealth, I wanna say. These structures themselves, they are wealth. Like, if someone wanna come here and renovate it, it's gonna be a very good processing plant. It's full of wealth. You can look the way it is from this view here. It's very fantastic. Oh, still water could be generated around that path there, I wanna say, because when you look at that path, it seems like there are still more tunnels around this path. Okay, so what do you guys about this path here? What can you guys around this path here?
Don't know what
Even gazing itself is a problem. It's also a problem. So as you experience the vibes and stories from this end here, it's really a blessing to check out about the among the village hidden treasures. Mr. Fantastic. Hey, Mama Toto, when you look the problem of the blackjack. So seems we have the full mandate to come around this path here through the old grandpa. We shall to come and visit him at most of the times because he has got a lot of history. The only problem is that the language barrier. Oh my god! But you have to translate it up because I do see most of the YouTubers. They do go to some of the interviews where there's language barrier. Like to the Hadzabe people, they do get the translation. So if you need to get the history, full history of this path here, we wanna get it from the old grandpa, whereby he shall be giving us the stories and the views of the nature, the traditions, oral stories, you know, man. And that is among the best place. So one kiss to everyone who's watching this. Yeah, thanks a lot. Yeah, so we are chilling the full team. We came here to check out this path here to explore. So we are explorers around this path here. We came to explore about the village. The funny thing, this path is around from our home to this area, it's around 100 bob, but I've never ever came to this end. But content creation makes me to explore and I check out, like, you know, different parts of the village. So I wanna say content creation, that is YouTube, it's a lot because learning is a continuous process. Today I managed to check up on the new ideas and the new stories because I've been hearing about this, but so when I look at it for the first time, I give you the first experience about it and the first experience about the village, the topography of the land. But let's go on deep onto this. How do this grandpa survive by himself? He has got his rules. Let me now give you the story about the grandpa. The grandpa is Sinda. I'm whispering right now. I'm doing umbea. This is known as umbea. He's known as Sinda. The only funny thing we said about the grandpa is that he has got 3 wives, so he's polygamous. One key note. And then he has his homes away from this area, so he stay alone in this area. So when he wanted to fulfill the sexual desire of a woman, the woman has to come around that door there. That's what the man said. So in precise, we are trying to explain now about the grandpa, and he do take the shower at the river there, and he's strong because he weeds the farm where we passed around. He's the one taking care of it. Content creation ate something crazy. I know Fosca will use that against me. What do you think about that?
Sure. Sure. So, guys, today is today.
Tomorrow is another day.
Sure. No one knows tomorrow, guys. So, keep it locked. This is the beginning, guys. Still upcoming is today's secret agenda. So, if you'll miss this part, don't blame us. We are going to the next part. Keep it locked. Let's go.
Let's go and check out the 3 wives of the man. We see if he can share for us one. But they are all grannies, so that they wanna be like my grandmother said. He wanna share with me one wife. I talked to him about that. I need one. So if you miss this part, don't blame me. Keep it locked. That is the slogan of today, which I heard about today. So again, here I'm going on top of that rock, and this is where I'm starting to climb up from. Stay tuned as you get to see what is inside there. Today, hey, it's been a tough day for our village boy. I cannot lie. We moved from that path over there by walking, and we came here by walking. Oh, today is a tough day for the village boy, Pablo Jr. Even you see, I'm sweating up, and that is the way it is around this path here, and the view. Hey, look where we are passing. It's an adventurous video. You have to be extra keen while walking on the rocks. And look the way there and where we are passing. So we have to climb on top of this path here, raw and uncut shoe. Look what the village boy do. Finally, I'm on top of it. Let's continue pushing on, having the vibes with Pablo Jr. What do you think about this vlog? Comment down on the comment section so that you have the best view all time, all day. Pause now. Look at this view. This is the goats' defecation. But here there's some tiny animals living here which do eat the hen. And the path still goes on. There is we are moving up this path, raw and cut. For reaching this path here, we have to be like a string and move on top and have this view. Oh my god, I'm having the view of the rock from this end here. I'm resting on top of the rock. I'm too tired today. So let me stand. Oh, the breeze is so good. I wanna say the breeze is too much good. So there is the view of this whole area here. You can have the view the way it is actually. Someone is singing for his fans over there. So today, a day of days, just when you make a mistake and slide down, you become a dead meat. Whenever you see the building the way it is, the dogs are fighting over that. So it's really a blessing up to be with you all time, all day. Your love is never ever taken for granted. Mr. Pablo Jr. here, man. We love to have the nature of the adventure today. To be honest, today has been so tough for us. It's a very, very tough day. I can't lie on that. I'll have to say that. So let's go back onto our seat. Today the day has been very, very tough. I can't lie on that because I've really walked different areas and different parks, man. And the day today is so tough for me. I've walked because climbing rocks, like the problems with climbing rocks are very, very different. Today the day has been very, very tough, I wanna say, but the exercise has been great. So I'll see if I can have the stories with Pablo Jr. You can look Pablo Jr. Where is Pablo Jr. sitting? On top of a very, very huge rock. And the way maize it is around this part, like when you look, maize is the only one planted. The only fish in the sea is maize around this path here. Look the way it is. From this view, the way it is, we are too tired, all of us, not only me. We've really walked. You can see people are resting up at this path here. The day is so tough for us. Guess no, man. It's guess no. I got 1,000 gold. I'm doing the most. Okay, the day is so tough for us. Anytime I feel like resting, man, I'm tired. There is tired than going to the shamba. There is tired than eating ugali. Like even eating itself is a very hard task. But this one for today is so tough. I was resting. So I was end up our video from this end. I wanna say big shout out to everyone watching up this video. And thanks for always tuning into Pablo Jr.'s channel. It's really a blessing up. So big up, man. Wagwan wadau watching up this Pablo Jr. here from Marasta here. So let's continue watching up the vlog and check out more of the videos to come. And before I end up my video, let me give you the quick tour of this path. And go size on top of the rocks, trees, and the view the way it is all over around this path here. It's really a blessing up to the family because you're the one who keeps me being in this mode, working hard. This is my legacy. Thanks to the Almighty Lord. Thanks to the Almighty Lord first for granting us this chance to be healthy. And I do say that anytime we have to thank the Lord for always keep giving us that strength and that motivation to work and work hard, even hard and work smart. Now it's not a matter between working hard, but it's a matter between also working smart. So as we end up our video, thanks to the Almighty Lord for granting us this chance. Thanks to the omnipresent Lord for granting us this beautiful chance for us to be here. So today we wind up our video in a different Jamaican session. From England straight to America. So let's wind up our video from this. And this is Pablo Jr. and the Junior is there. And if you're watching up this one, subscribe. Kindly subscribe, like, and share. So let's connect up on the next video of Pablo Jr.